Hello there, guys and girls, ladies and gents. Welcome back to episode 6 of this Rags to Riches playthrough with Llangefni FC. We are at the quarter-final JD Welsh Cup. Just to recap on what's happened off camera while I've gone through the other games. We left with a 3-0 win against Holywell, and after that we went away from home to Chirk, I think, and we beat them 1-0. Casey Maggs actually started for us because Lewis Owen had a cold, bless him. So he couldn't play, so he had to be out of the squad for 4 days, so he didn't want to spread it around. So Casey Maggs stepped up and got the only goal of the game. Unfortunately, he did get a bruised ankle from that game though, but only out for a couple of days. We then had a home game against Flint Town. We managed to win that 2-0. Lewis Owen coming back from his cold, bless him. He scored in the 14th and the 18th minute. Again, William Hughes picking up a light injury only a few days, and Barlow missing a penalty within the first few minutes. Some news with regards to the coaching badges. We managed to pass our course, so congratulations to us. We're now going up to our National C licence, and we thought, do you know what? We've been playing really good football. We're top of the league. We've brought money in through the cup. Let's go ahead. Let's go straight in and ask for our National B licence and see what happens. The chairman's leaving anyway. He probably don't care anymore. And he's gone and granted it. So from having no coaching badges, in a whole season, we might have done our National C and our National B licence. And potentially are going to win a league. And maybe a cup. So it's all kicking off at Llangefni. But the thing that you're all here for is the JD Welsh quarter-final cup games. Let's get on with the game. We are away from home against Cowan Bay, one of our arch rivals. We are going to go cautious instead of balance that we've had in the last 2 games. Hopefully they'll be coming on to us and we can counter-attack with the cautious mentality. One sad bit of news to report. Will Jones has actually accepted a contract offer from a different club. Now, I tried to offer him a contract or try and go into talks with him after it came out that they offered him this deal, and he said he didn't want to entertain talks with us. But he's joining a team that's in the South Division, who are second, so they're no better than us. If anything, they're worse, slightly worse than us. And he's agreed to go there. So unfortunately, Will Jones will be leaving at the end of the season. He's now gone up to a 4.5-star winger, which is very annoying. So we're just going to have to make the most of him as much as we can in this series, in this season, and then look for another gem to pluck out of a youth academy or a free agent, really, to be fair, because he's been absolutely fantastic for us this season. But hey, that is the world of non-contracts around here, I suppose. And if we do get promoted, we might go in and just poach him back, because I don't actually know if he's on a proper contract or if it's a non-contract again. We'll have to wait and see. But anyway, let's get the team submitted. So here we go. Your starting lineup for the JD Welsh quarter-final cup game is Jack Davies in goal, Felipe Edmonds, Mike Williams, Jamie Couchman and Jack Graham in defence, Finley Goodridge and the Bulgarian brute Heisman in midfield, Will Jones and William Hughes on either wing, Lewis Barlow just in behind Lewis Owen. With the momentum that we've had from the last few games, hopefully the guys can just forget about the loss to Cowan Bay a few weeks ago, or a couple of matches ago now. It was 2 fluky goals really that put them ahead in that game. Let's be honest, it wasn't necessarily deserved. So let's hope that we can go out there, give a much better performance and actually get the job done. We're in our red kit today as we are away from home, and we will be playing from left to right. The first highlight is always the shortest highlight. There we go, ended just as I speak. And here we go, now's the actual highlights are going to begin. 1 minute in, Heisman into Goodridge. Lovely ball for Heisman. Heisman plays it back into Jones. Goodridge. Jones again. Beats his man. Oh, Owen was there, but it bounced back up into Barlow, but the header went straight into the keeper's hands, unfortunately for us. Shot on target, though, in the early stages. That's a good sign. Just have to make sure we keep fighting our way through this game. If we can get through to the next round of the Cup, it's going to bring more money into the club. Long goal kick by them, intercepted by us. Heisman played it off into Barlow. Ooh. Again, the shooting boosts when we play Cowan Bay just seem to be left behind. They're through here. Oh, they've hit the post. He was offside anyway, luckily, but he did He wasn't very composed there and hit the post on his way through. Goodridge picks up the ball from Williams after winning it from the header. Heijman runs past the midfielders in the defence, plays it back to Owen. Comes straight off the defender. Dangerous free kick here, and we know what they're like with free kicks. They play it into the first man. He's completely... We had two men there that were completely unmarked at the front post, at the back post. What is going on? Lovely long goal kick. Oh, yeah, saved by Morris. That was almost a fantastic transition there. Will Jones here for the delivery. Can't beat the first man. Surprise, surprise. Hopefully that's what that other team know that they're getting when they're buying him. Goodridge tries the through ball through to Owen. Just doesn't get there, unfortunately. Another ball over the top by them. They do beat Couchman there. But luckily for us, he shoots it wide. Edmonds here into Hughes. Graham. Goodridge. Playing it between themselves. Edmonds... That's not going to no one. No one's there. Why are we wasting possession like that? They're through on goal. Jack Davies keeps us in it, but again he was offside, but still, that's still confidence building for Jack Davies making them saves. We're in at half time, so let's go in and have a chat with the boys. Let's pump our fists. We can very much win this match, keep up the hard work, and the result will come. Do we look at making any changes? Maybe take off William Hughes. He's not having a great game. Yeah, we're going to take off William Hughes. We're going to bring on Buckland instead and see if he can have a bit of an impact in the second half. Goal kick from us. Tries to get it to Buckland, unfortunately just doesn't work out. All played inside. Can he get it back? Oh, Graham's there twice. Fantastic interceptions by Graham there. Managed to get rid of the danger well. He has been, even though we said it last game, that was a great tracking back tackle there, whoever that was. Didn't quite see the number on that, but that was fantastic tracking back by the boy. Graham has been good for us the last few weeks, to be fair. Buckland just easily gives away possession. What are you doing? Pass it in field if you can't keep hold of the ball. Honestly, you're not even tracking your man back. You just walked backwards. If you were there tracking that ball back, we wouldn't be in this situation. I hope it shows it in the highlight. Look at him, number 16. Oh, I'm just going to go backwards. Go forward. Look at this. You would have been on him if you were forward. Would have stopped the delivery. God's sake. How has he not followed him up? I have to go more balanced now, try and get back into the game. Let's demand more from the boys. Change the tempo down slightly so they just don't rush things. Try a couple more balls over the top. Here we go, Barlow into Owen. Go on, Owen. Oh my God! What is it? Can we not score against these teams? What happens with the shooting boots? Where do they go? They just disappear. We can't finish anything. Go on, Owen. Oh, again, blocked by the defender. Why? We're getting the old lays at us from the old Home Bay fans. Will Jones just takes him out in frustration. Gonna have to go attacking here now. Bring on Canavan. That's it. We're out of the cup. We're out of the cup because one man who comes on can't track back and do his job properly. How? How are you just walking back from that? Absolutely ridiculous. I'm fuming. I'm really pissed off. That has actually annoyed me. Assertively, I'm proud of your efforts, even if it wasn't to be today. I'm going to say that because it wasn't necessarily the squad's fault. However, individuals, Buckland, I'm going to thrash my arms. I'm furious with your performance. Absolutely atrocious. You'll be lucky if you ever come on for me ever again. Absolutely fuming. I'm fuming. Oh, Steve Evans. Piss off. Happy with a good result. Oh, we did get 6k though. Yeah, every cloud and silver lining and all that. Hollywell boss was spotted, spying on us because he wants Jack Davies. Everyone wants our players. And I get it, they're that good, but still, leave us alone. Let's attend the bloody press conference, shall we? Defeat for your side today sends you out the competition. Just how disappointed are you? Well, I mean, to go out like that, I'm really disappointed. 1 error from one stupid individual. I'm very disappointed with the result. It was a fixture we were very capable of winning, and it would have been nice to at least try to go further in the competition. Llangefni's dream run is over, ending in defeat to Cohen Bay, our rival. What are your immediate thoughts post-match? I don't really have any thoughts right now apart from I hate Leon Buckland. The game is over and I don't really want to discuss it any further. Why did you persist with Felipe Edmonds when it was clear for all to see, particularly the fans, that he wasn't up for it today? It wasn't his fault. Leave that boy alone. I was happy with his performance. Would you agree that Tom Creamer was the best player on the pitch today? I don't want to comment on individuals. Honeywell manager Carl Lewis was spotted in the crowd today. Following recent speculation that he's interested in signing Jack Davies, would you be willing to discuss a deal? Quote me on this. He's not for sale. Go away. With your JD Welsh Cup campaign now at an end, how will you reflect on the journey? I mean, it was a good cup run. We can be proud. Everyone at the club can be proud of the run that we have put together. Now, I went through the schedule at the very start, but what I didn't show you is the league table. And Cohen Bay, they might have just knocked us out the cup, but they played an extra game than us, and they only went and lost it. So we have got 1 point clear, but we've got our game in hand. So we could go back to 4 points clear at the top if we win that game in hand. So it is getting more and more exciting every time we load it up. We have only got 8 games left in the season, and we could potentially have a 4-point gap. If we carry on our league form, it's a little bit yo-yo, win a couple, lose a couple. I'm just hoping that the loss to Cohen Bay in the cup doesn't affect us in the league against Buckley. We're playing 5th, and I think our running is a lot easier than Cohen Bay's. Apart from 5th, we've got 10th, 7th, 3rd, so arguably Ruffin and Gresford are a bit difficult. But our last 4 games against 15th, 8th, 13th and 12th. So our last 4 games, if it does come down to them, you would argue that we have got the better run. Let's have a look and see what Cohen Bay's schedule is. They've got TNS in the semi-final, which is going to give them an extra burden of another game. And if they get further, they have got 9th, 4th and 6th. They've actually got to play the 2 teams that will be challenging them in the last 2 games of the season. Theirs is almost swapped, so they've got the easier games next. So they've got 15th, 8th, 12th and 13th. It's going to be interesting, to say the least. This is an absolute yo-yo story. 1 minute it's up for sale, 1 minute it's not. 1 minute the fans want it, next the local investor wants it. Now the chairman's come out and he's rubbish talk of an internal takeover. Has sensationally squashed reports of a potential takeover at the club from within. Speculation had mounted in recent days amid the talk of a deal for the club to change hands, but that no longer appears to be the case, leaving their immediate future rather uncertain. Brilliant. That's just what we need going into the end of the season. Uncertainty of who's going to own the club. This isn't Chelsea, it's Llangefni. Surely we can get this sorted very quickly. So a quick update on the finances of the club. We're overall 1.5k up, and that has obviously helped dramatically from the addition of the cup money that we've had this season. Of course, we are still struggling with the wage budget, but overall, it's an A+ rating for us in terms of the manager performance, which of course they can't ask for much more. What we will do is let's just have a look at the job centre, job security. Let's have a look and see what's available. Sheffield United, lower in the Scottish League, Vanarama national sides, more South and North JD Welsh division team. To be fair, if we ever do, we do plan on leaving at Llangefni at some point, because we're never going to achieve our targets that we set at season 1 of win the Premier League and win the Champions League with Llangefni. Eventually, obviously, we will look at making that step up, but I think where we are and how much reputation we can actually build and the coaching badges, we'll probably be looking at Vanarama National, or maybe, if we're lucky, Sky Bet League 2. But we'll have to wait and see what comes up. Maybe we'll get lucky and just get thrown right in at the deep end at a League 1 side, potentially. Who knows? But we're at the game against Buckley, so let's get the team underway. Who are Cohen Bay playing? Yes, we just checked they're playing bottom of the league, so that doesn't, realistically, there's probably not much point of even considering look at that. We're going to stay cautious. We're away from home. We're not going to go balanced. We're going to play it out. We're going to make sure we can hit them on the counter, fire the balls left, right and centre for Lewis Owen, Will Jones and William Hughes to chase down. There's no chance that Leon Buckland will now ever feature for me ever again, so let's just get him off. He is now out of the squad completely, and we're going to bring on Luke Lloyd instead to sit on the bench. Means we have got 3 wingers potentially. Do we need Luke Lloyd there? Got 1 centre mid, the centre back, right, left back. Yeah, we'll keep Luke Lloyd on there. It'll give him extra exposure to the first team and hopefully get that star rating up a little bit. But let's get the team sheet submitted and let's get into the boys and have a chat and see if we can motivate them going into this important game against Buckley. Okay, so the team sheets have been submitted. They've been stamped. They've been rubber sealed. They are in. It's a typical lineup for Llangefni Town FC. Again, no changes in the starting lineup, only 1 change to the bench with Luke Lloyd coming in for the absolute failure, Leon Buckland. We are going to point assertively. I think I'm going to agree with the assistant manager here, and we do owe Buckley after what happened in our last match. Let's go out there and get revenge. They all seem motivated, which is a good sign. We are in our blue kit this time round. We are playing away from home, and we are playing from left to right. The rain's coming down, and the rain is normally a good omen for us because we can zip that ball around and get Lewis Owen chasing onto them long balls downfield. So 12 minutes in, we've got the first highlight of the game. Us on the attack. Hughes takes on his man. Manages to get the ball in. Will Jones was there. Fortunately, he didn't get a very good connection with that header. Felipe Edmonds has picked up a very early booking, so we'll have to have a look at that and keep an eye on him just in case. We don't want anyone getting a red card at this crucial stage of the season. Got to do some defending here. Couchman does well to clear up the danger there. Edmonds on the ball. Into Goodridge. Jones. Into Barlow. Just playing it between themselves. Heisman. He should have took the shot first time. It had a better angle for him after he took a touch. The keeper had already come off his line and closed it down. I guess that was a free kick because if that was a corner, that was very against, not on the limits of where the corner should be taken. Williams here into Heisman. Hughes beats his man and goes a bit wide. Does get the ball in though. Heisman's there, but it takes a deflection, goes out for a corner. Let's have a look here. What can Jones do from the corner? He does get in a better position, but not anyone's on the end of that. Williams picks up the loose ball, but that is the end of the highlight. 35 minutes played so far. No real stone cold chances as yet. Playing it out from the back like we usually do. Williams has also been booked, but typically he's very good with his composure, so I don't think he'll be lunging in anytime soon. Graham picks up the loose ball. Back to Couchman. Where are we playing them balls to? We don't need to be doing that. Your instruction isn't to just hoof it forward. Loof it or hoof it forward, who knows? Barlow into Owen, chases down the ball. Hughes. Absolute lashes at the shot. Half time, 0-0. We need to be winning this, guys. I can't stress this enough. Hands in pockets, our shooting has not been good enough. We have not challenged the keeper hardly enough in this first half. Hopefully in this second half we can do something and pick up the points, because God knows we need it. So far I've had 1 shot on target. 55 minutes of play. Dangerous free kick here to defend. We have got away with it there. Cohen Bay, of course, have gone 1-0 up against bottom of the league. It's only 1-0 though. Hopefully they might be able to come back. 65 minutes. Barlow, dangerous free kick. He's come off the crossbar. Right, we're going to go balanced. We need to score here. Edmonds with the throw. Goodridge, Edmonds, Jones. Playing it between them. Couchman, it come back and the defender just puts his body on the line there. Luckily, Davies had that covered with their through ball there. 70 minutes played. Let's get some subs on. Let's bring on Stephen Jones. Let's bring on Gary Owen, because we don't want to risk going down to 10. Free kick, corner here sorry. No one is even remotely close to it. Surprise, surprise. Long goal kick by them. Straight into their target man. We've got a runner through here. Gary Owen has come on here and he's absolutely left his... Well, that was actually Graham, not Gary Owen, so let's take that back. Either way, it went over the crossbar, so we're okay. 78 minutes played, still 0-0. Straight into the keeper's hands. Now, I'm not going to go attacking because we don't want to time waste, or we don't want to go attacking either. What we are going to do, bring off Goodridge, go ball winning midfielder for Canavan. See if he can come on and potentially make a little bit of a difference. Couchman picks it up perfectly into Barlow. Heisman plays it off to Jones. Back to Heisman. Graham. Goodridge. Barlow. Owens, it's your chance. Oh no! How have you missed that, Will Jones? How has he missed that? And another club's gone to buy him, and he's just missed from about 5 yards out. How? 91st minute. They're on the attack. Oh God. Oh, Davies cuts out. Just gets the ball in time. Stop time wasting. Heisman. Barlow. Lovely ball for Owen. Can he finish? Oh, the defender's tracked back so well there, unfortunately for us. Is there going to be one last knock at the door before full time? I hope so. Graham, Heisman, Jones. Come on, Jones. Show us why you should be in the team. Graham into Barlow. Yeah, if you can maybe play the ball further forward instead of just between yourselves, that would be great. Barlow into Owen. Oh, awful ball, Owen. Canavan. Heisman. Jones. Oh, what is that? Right, on the attack again. One last attack. 15 seconds left. Oh, and we've absolutely messed it up with that. Oh. It's not the game in hand. Coe and Bay were playing at the same time, but still, it's disappointing. It's really disappointing. Hands in pockets. You were not good enough today. In this sort of match, we should be winning. It means we have dropped down to second, but they have played one extra game than us. Instead of going potentially 4 points clear with the game in hand that we've got, we're only going to go 2 points clear. We need to hope that Coe and Bay drop points in the next few games. Couchman was great, very solid at the back, well done. Goodridge has come out and revealed our fury at the squad after the 0-0 draw. Some people may find that unjust, but it was our opportunity to really cement our position at the top. You look at this, look, we've been first pretty much every week, and now we've slipped down to second. And I don't want us to be second. I want to win the league now. We've come on so far, I want us to win the league. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. The plan is, in terms of the next one, like I said, I will skip 10th. We will then play Ruffin and Gresford. That is really going to be a make or break for the season, I think. 6th and 3rd, if we lose both of them, if we win one, if we draw one, potentially we're going to give the points over to Coe and Bay. We'll have to see what happens. So, I'll skip that one. We'll play these two. I'll then skip this. We'll play these two, and then we'll play that in the last episode. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new around here. In the comment section below, let me know what I should do with Liam Buckland. What do you think I should do? Should I just let him rot in my reserves for the rest of his contract and just see what happens? Or should I just literally get rid of him, release him from his contract, and let him leave the club? Let me know in the comment section below, and the best one I'll do, and we'll see what happens and how that plays out. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.